What else do you guys do? You go
Go to-
shopping?
Go to the beach.
You go to the beach to look at the boys, don't you, Betsy?
Go
We
to
know.
restaurants.
We know about those things.
Betsy was born prematurely and has a diagnosis of SYNGAP1 and cerebral palsy, spastic quadriplegia. Her typical routine prior to the pandemic was to go to school, and we'd have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and get her fed and ready to catch the bus. And then she had full services at school with the one-on-one help. We'd go to pick her up from school and come home and usually take her to therapies. We have to do all of the feeding, and she needs assistance with the bathroom and all the activities of daily living. The pandemic hit, which also coincided with when she was finishing high school. So we switched her routine around at that point and started getting help with her supported living.
Yeah, it's a lot easier, because we do still interact with her a lot. I take her swimming, but she gets other people to be with her 24/7, which is very, very helpful. They feed her, change her, help her in the bathroom, bathe her. Basically all the things that normal people can do, that's what they are doing for her.
And I think Betsy is happier now because she's more in charge of her routine. She wakes up when she wants to and picks out her own clothing and watches the television shows that she likes.
When we used to do it, we just put whatever clothes real quick to go to school. There were no choices. Now she sometimes spends a long time because they have to show her the shirts, and then she picks up whatever she wants and then she dresses. I don't know that I like it too much, but you do it. Of your own taste. Yeah?
Well, she's been going to work out at the Challenge Center twice a week and is getting stronger. She's saying some words and expressing her opinion a lot more. Oh, Betsy loves her caretakers. Look, she has a look of joy on her face when we talk about them, right? She
Like
loves them all.
Rochelle and Marcos, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, she's always happy to see them. Oh, she goes out all the time with them, and I have lots of photographs of all the fun that she's had.
They go to art class. What else do they do? What else do you guys do? You go
Go to-
shopping?
Go to the beach.
Yeah,
Go
we
to
know.
restaurants. Well, it's a big load off our minds because two reasons. One is if someone doesn't make it, there's always somebody else there. But the other issue is for Betsy's safety, and sometimes you need two people to transfer her from her crib to the chair. And even if they don't use two people at once, they can alternate so they don't get overly tired.
Yeah, one of them is with the feeding. It's important to keep her head straight, and sometimes it takes two people to do that. One can hold the head and the other one can shovel the food. I think her favorite one will be the summer camp with the Parks and Recs. And they basically have to stay with her all day long, and they go on the beach and she goes surfing and swimming. She loves to go swimming too, and the staff sometimes gets in the pool with her and she loves that. Don't you? Yeah.
And they help with changing her into her bathing suit and taking her down and cleaning her up afterwards. Well, it's definitely helped me. I'm able to get more rest now, and I don't worry. Hi, Mama. Mama loves Betsy. I get to come and visit with her when I want to without doing all the heavy labor. And Betsy has benefited from it as well. She has more independence.
Yeah, I love it when I see them reading books to her or interacting with her. She really likes to interact with people. She especially likes it when they are telling you about her day, because she cannot talk. But when the staff starts talking to each other about what Betsy did, she really lights up.
And they take her to church on Sunday, and Betsy behaves a lot better at church and gets more out of it when we're not there.
Yeah, if we're there, she just
She
becomes
gets distracted by us.
Don't you?
I'm happy that they are professional, and that they seem to enjoy being with Betsy, and Betsy enjoys being with them. They have a good relationship.
I'm also thankful about their management team. It helps that they're managing their people and they figure out who's going to cover and when and what, and it's hard to manage a team, so I'm very relieved that they do that.
Oh, I'd say it's been very good, especially having the 2-on-1, which is something we were not aware of until fairly recently.
And yeah, my 5 cents is, make sure that they do the right training, because every child is different, every client will have different needs. And that's one of the challenges, to try, when there's new people, to try to get them to, I think they have the best intentions, but they need to really know what everybody needs.
Well, OneWell let us know that we could have the 2-on-1, and we were unaware of that previously, and it's made a big difference in terms of, us having to be available in case someone didn't show up. That doesn't happen very much anymore now that we have people consistently here.
Yeah, they have a lot of people that they can pull from, so even if somebody fails, they can have options with other people in the staff, so it works really well.
We're very happy that we have the services of OneWell. It's been a big relief and a load off of our mind, and Betsy's very happy and very well cared for.
Aren't you? Yeah. Good job. The fact that the program exists will be great. I mean, we didn't even know that it existed. It's not like they advertised it. So it took a while for us to figure out that she could actually live by herself. That was a big discovery. And we moved on and allowed her to do that.
We might have done it a year or two earlier if we had known, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we were younger and it was easier to do all this stuff. But, as you get older, you got a plan of what's going to happen to your child. And, it's good to know that she's set up. You like your caretakers? Yeah? Yes?